straight men who make their living as gay porn stars, and now we're getting to bartenders, straight bartenders who work in gay bars. So I'm going to start with you, Julio. So, Julio,
yes,
you are a bartender, and you get more money because you work in the gay bar.
Of course.
Okay, and Victor, you were saying to my producers that a straight bartender is in a straight bar is like an extra, and a straight bar in a gay bar is like a star, like the star of a movie. What does that mean?
Well, when you're in a straight club as a straight bartender, women and men are coming up to you, and most times out of none, the man who's spending the money is going to go to the woman bartender.
Oh.
So when you're in a gay club, you know, all your liabilities become assets. You're really like, people are chasing you with cash. I mean, my hardest job is really trying to leave the place at night.
Really? Because the guys are all after you. What's the craziest thing that ever happened to you in a bar with the guys coming on to you?
There was a guy that came to the club, and he was a very rich guy, and he actually offered me $40,000 to sleep with him that night.
$40,000?
Yes, $40,000.
And were you gay for pay that night?
No, I was not.
You were not?
No.
Okay. Let me go to Corey. What's the craziest thing ever happened to you, Corey, at being a bartender in a gay bar? Straight guy in a gay bar.
The list goes on. I have so many stories. This gentleman wanted, he had a boot fetish. And I'm behind, you know, serving him drinks all night. He said, I will give you $100 if I can lick the bottom of your boot. My reaction exactly, you know. So I just thought he was joking around. So let me feel this guy out. Put my boot right up on top of the bar there, threw down a $100 bill, grabbed it, just licked it like 3 times.
And you didn't even have to make him a drink. You just did that. Okay, Julio, what about you?
Well, I had a guy, you know, he was in there for a long time, and he said, I'll give you $10,000 for you to just spend the night with me, and we could just take it up from there. And I personally couldn't do that. I have a beautiful wife, you know, I have a beautiful fiance, but I wouldn't be able to do that.
Okay. So, I have to ask you guys, do the customers know that you're straight?
Yeah, actually, I'm straight up with everybody. I tell them, you know, I have nothing to hide from anybody, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll be straight up with all the people that I usually know, and if they ask, I'll say I'm straight. You know, I have, if I were gay at any point in my life, I would know between these 2 years that I was bartending. Yeah. And I'm totally 100% straight.
Now, Corey, are you completely honest with them, or I have a feeling I can tell by your body language you're like, child, what they don't know won't hurt them.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah?
But that's not something you want to come out and just say to people when you first meet them, like, hey, I'm straight.
Don't parade that.
You know what I mean? If it's somebody who you don't know, you kind of want to give them a little bit of hint that maybe he might have that chance and keep flirting with him continuously throughout the night. You got to get paid. You know what I mean?
So you flirt with the guys and you're straight? How do you do that?
It's your job.
Do you wink and stuff?
Oh, yeah, of course. But, you know, I'm comfortable with myself to know when I leave that bar, I know what time it is.
Yeah. And so it's the same thing that girl bartenders do. They flirt and they do all that with the guys.
I mean, it's a little weird at first. You kind of, you got to figure it out. Do
they ever, like, if you're handing them a drink, do they, like, you know, hold your hand a little bit more?
They always
Because that's what they do with the girl bartenders. You know, with the straight girl bartenders, they're like, the guys are like... You know, because it's so funny, and I want to set something straight. A lot of people, like, say that, like, gay men are, like, freakier than, like, straight men. It's not true. A man is a man, and a man is just nasty. He's freakier than girls. I just want to set that straight. I think that's really good. So, okay, so Julio, you have you said a wife or a girlfriend?
Well, I would like her to be my fiance. I will ask her to marry me.
Okay, so she's your gonna be, but not yet.
Not yet.
Fiance. Corey, do you have a girlfriend?
Yes, I do.
Really? What does she think about what you do?
Well, she would rather have me bartending at a gay bar than a straight bar.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying? She's totally cool with it. She knows, you know, I'm confident in what I do, so there's no problems at all.
Victor, you attached?
Yes, I am. I actually met my girlfriend in the club.
You met your girlfriend at a gay club?
Yeah.
Did she think you were gay when she first met you?
Actually, she did, because I was working behind the bar.
Yeah.
But I kind of made a comment towards her, and her friend, who's gay, said, you know, I think he likes you.
You said, baby, I'm straight. I'm just gay for pay. Well, I have to tell you guys a story. When you said that you work at a bar, a gay bar, where there's a mixed crowd, straight and gay crowd, my friends had been trying to get me to go to this kind of like a bar restaurant in Los Angeles. It's called the Abbey. It's very, very, very popular. It's very posh, very nice place. So I went in there. First of all, I didn't want to leave, because I was just getting so much love from all the gays, because Tyra loves the gays, and the gays love Tyra. So, anyway, I'm like feeling all like adult and ordering my virgin mojitos. And then the bartender said, like, that I heard somebody told me that the bartender wanted to make me a blueberry virgin mojito. I was like, bring it on. And then I look over, and the bartender was so fine. So me and all my gay friends, we're looking at like, oh my God, he's so fine, he's so fine. And but I'm still thinking he's gay. So I'm like, tell this guy, this fine-ass guy, to come over here so I can tell him I've never had a virgin mojito taste this good. He comes over to my table, and he's like, hey, Tyra, how you doing? What's up? And I'm like, what is going on? And it turns out he was straight. So that was the first time I ever saw that and understood that there are bartenders that are gay for pay. But he wanted to take me home. But I did not go home with